When the world was torn apart by war, in the darkest corners of despair, there arose a beacon of hope. It wasn't just a rescue mission, it was a statement to the world. No matter how dire the situation, hope is never lost. The raid at Cabanatuan remains a shining example of bravery and brotherhood, even in the darkest of times. Imagine being trapped in a place where the hope of freedom feels as distant as the stars. That was the reality for the over 500 Allied prisoners of war languishing in Cabanatuan. They were men who had faced the unimaginable during the Bataan Death March and lived to tell the tale, or so they hoped, if they were ever to see the light of freedom again. The mission was deemed impossible by many. How could a small group of soldiers infiltrate the heavily guarded camp with such precision under the cover of night without alerting the enemy forces? Yet, against all odds, it was precisely this mission that came to define the valor and indomitable spirit of those involved. Under the guidance of determined leaders and with the support of Filipino guerrillas, a team of brave souls set out to turn the impossible into reality. They moved with the stealth of shadows, their resolve as unshakable as the mountains. Each step taken in the heart of enemy territory was a testament to their courage and unyielding belief in the sanctity of life and liberty. They reached the camp with a strategy so meticulous it bordered on the miraculous. Time was an enemy almost as formidable as the guards themselves. In that tension-filled silence, the first gates fell, then the second. The prisoners, gaunt and weary, could hardly believe their eyes as their liberators ushered them towards freedom. Each rescued soul was a victory, a beacon piercing through the darkness that had so long enveloped Cabanatuan. In the aftermath, the raid didn't just stand as a successful military operation. It became a symbol of endless hope. It showed the world that even in the bleakest circumstances, the human spirit has an extraordinary capacity for resilience and unity. Those who took part in the raid at Cabanatuan etched their names into the annals of history, not merely as soldiers, but as heroes who reminded us all that brotherhood and bravery can move mountains. So remember, when confronted with insurmountable challenges, think back to that bold night in 1945. Think of the men who dared to face the impossible and emerged victorious. The raid at Cabanatuan isn't just a story from the past. It's a timeless reminder that hope, above all else, is never truly lost.